and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2016 Nissan Navara Tekna. It's an automatic vehicle, 2.3 DCI, 67,000 miles and full service history, one previous keeper. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now. I find them really popular because obviously you can get to view the vehicle from the comfort of your own home without making the journey, but as if you were here in person. I aim to go around the vehicle and show you any marks, scratches and dents. We'll look at the wheels and the tyres, inside the vehicle, underneath, engine bay, everything that you would do if you were here in person. There's a few things to mention before I continue. I'm recording the video in HD, so whatever you're watching it on, make sure it's on the best possible settings for that so that you can view it in the best light. If after you've watched the video you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, we can take a small deposit over the telephone and we can deliver the vehicle anywhere in the world. Obviously in the UK it's much easier. Worldwide, I just need to know which port and we can get you a price for that if that's what you want to do, if you don't want to use your own shipper. Finance is available. We just need to go through a short application which takes about 5 minutes and we can usually get you a decision within about an hour. I think anything else really, that's probably it. So let's just walk around the vehicle, we'll see what we can find. What I'll aim to do is look at each panel individually. We'll look at the wheels and the tyres individually. We'll have a look in the back, in the vehicle itself, look at the seats, tell you what it smells like, everything that you would do if you were here. Right, start with the bonnet and we'll work our way around. This has actually just arrived yesterday. As you can see, we're surrounded by trees, so there's a little bit of tree sap on it, whatever you call it, this stuff that's on it. I'm not giving it a wash because obviously you wash it, water's on it, you don't get to see it properly. Okay, so on the bonnet, there's no obvious dents. Is that a dent? There's a little dent there. Oh well, Amy's coming to say hello to me. There she is. She's only a little dog, she's got a big mouth. So yeah, there's a tiny dent there. Obviously it's been used in a work environment, but you can just see it there. It's not bad, it's there. There's a couple of little tiny stone chips here. You can see those, let me zoom in. Minute. Front bumper is in good condition. I did see a mark on it somewhere there. Just obviously a stone chip. Passenger wing in great condition. There's no obvious marks, scratches or dents. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, we've got a Pirelli Scorpion, wheels in good condition. Tread depth, I would say 8mm approximately. Obviously this is a Tekna, so you'll notice that under each mirror is a camera, and also underneath the front badge and the rear badge as well, which gives you a 360-degree view on your reversing camera, which I'll show you when we're inside. Okay, so I'm going to walk down the passenger side now, again looking for any marks, scratches or dents. And there's nothing obvious, nice and clean actually. It's in good condition. Glass mirrors are good, there's no cracks or anything. Mirror backs. Have a quick look at the glass. And again, there's no stone chips I can see, and there's no cracks. Okay, so a nice thing to look at in regards to your canopy is I like to look at this bit here because it'll give you an indication if it's a good match in regards to paint, and obviously it is. As you can see, it's fantastic. Looks great. Rear quarter. Again, it's in good condition. There is a very small dent here. See that? It's not bad. It is there though. and there's another one there. Obviously it's got a working canopy, so you get your two opening sides, and you see you've got a workstation inside as well. These things are not cheap at all. I'll have a look inside the back in a minute. Passenger side glass is in good. The rear lights. Rear wheel and tyre, again it's a Pirelli Scorpion tyre. The wheel's in good condition, there's no damage on it. Matching tread depth, about 8mm. Right, so rear door. Obviously this one's a Tekna, so you get your reversing parking sensors and your reversing camera as well. All the chrome's in good condition. Look a bit of a... Oh, why that is. I don't think it's been banged, but it has lifted it a little bit. It's not bad. Rear door is in good condition. There's no damage. Little dent there. I don't think you'd see that unless you're really, really looking for it. Got a Truckman canopy. Pneumatics work well on the lid. As you can see, it went up straight away, and it's holding it up, no problem. Don't know if that's attached. Oh, I see. Slides out. That's quite cool. Handy bit of kit. Can't imagine that would have been cheap. Oh, it's got different stages as well. I like that. Never seen one of those before, so that's quite smart. It's lined in the bottom as well. That's ideal if you're self-employed or using it for a job. Mechanic even, put your tools on there. That's really good. Obviously the other side opens as well, same as the other. That lens is in good condition as well, no damage. Just looking at the canopy, canopy is in good condition. I don't think I looked at the other side, did I? So let's have a quick look at that. Yeah, it's in good condition. Obviously it's got the amber flashing lights, front and rear. My guess is they are actually attached to the body, so it's not like a stick-on thing. So if you wanted to remove them, there would be a job involved with it. It's not a straightforward thing. It's obviously been used for a specific job. Okay, so rear quarter, driver's side. It's in great condition. There's no obvious damage at all. There's no dents or scratches. Driver's side rear wheel and tyre. Wheels in good condition. It's an Eagle F1 tyre. It's probably about 7 or 8mm, same as the other side. Obviously it's not a matching set though. But still a good quality tyre. Right, so let's work our way down. Just zoom out a little bit. The driver's side. Again, I'm looking for any marks, scratches or dents. And there's nothing obvious. Mirror's in good condition, as is the glass. So, finally, driver's side wing. Is in great condition. There's no marks, scratches or dents. Okay, so finally, driver's side front wheel and tyre. A bit of damage on the wheel, just here. It's not bad, it's there though. It's a Continental something. Oh, Conti Cross Continental. It's about the same tread depth as well. So although they are not a matching set, they're all very good and very good quality as well. Excuse me. Right, so this one is a Tekna, so it has got keyless entry, keyless go. As long as your key is in your pocket, you can press that button and that will lock and also unlock the vehicle. Keys are in it, so they should beep at me. Inside, just zoom in. On the driver's armrest, you've got your electric windows, electric mirrors, electric folding mirrors, and then your mirror control as well. Driver's seat is electric, as you can see. All the bolsters are really nice and clean, as is the material. There's no damage on it at all. Bolsters are really nice and firm. There's no sagging. As you can see, it's electric seats. They will go forwards and backwards. Come quite a long way up as well. I'll show you all the way up. So if you're not quite as tall, is that the polite way of saying it? If you're shorter, then it means obviously you've got a varying amount more of extra that you can do. And also, obviously, it will go all the way down as well. The backrest comes forwards and backwards. What I quite like in these is if you watch this part here, you can actually pump that up. So obviously if you suffer with bad back, it means that you can make that seat as comfortable as you possibly can to make sure that your journey is comfortable, which is nice. Jump in. So on the steering wheel, let me just zoom out. To the right hand side is your cruise control and also your voice command and your telephone. And then to the left hand side is your media centre, volume, etc. We'll start it up. It's a foot on the brake job because obviously it's a 7-speed automatic gearbox. Press the start button and it fires into action straight away, no problem at all. Nice and smooth. I have driven it up the road and back just to see what it's like. There's no issues with it. There's no smoke on startup. It doesn't pull. Everything's nice, just clean, it's good. It's a nice drive. Navigation system on these, arguably it's probably one of the best systems that you can get in a pickup truck today. Obviously these, they will tow 3.5 ton and they'll do 40 miles per gallon, which is crazy. Obviously for a vehicle of this size. I even heard of a person that we sold one to and that towed a decent sized trailer that was still getting 40s per gallon. Obviously they were taking it steady, but it just shows you how good they are. Right, so I say navigation system, it's really good. Let's just say you're doing 32, 33 in a 30, you've not realised there's a speed camera up. It will tell you to slow down because there's a speed camera, so that's great. On these as well, they've also got, let me show you the reversing camera because it's great, that 360 camera we were talking about before. So on the left hand side you'll get your 360 overview, and then obviously to the right is your rear view, so you can obviously hook up or whatever. What I really like on these, if you click on the camera button there, it gives you your left hand side. So obviously, you know, when you're reversing or whatever, you're going up to a curb, you're not going to damage your wheels, you're not going to knock any kids over, things like that. It's a nice system. Put that back in there. If we go to info, where is it? On there you can have applications, your traffic, your eco score. If you click on my apps, you've got Google and Facebook, and obviously when you've attached your phone to it, you can put all other things on there as well. I've seen some of these that have come in with TripAdvisor and all sorts on it. So yeah, it's got a really good amount of extras that you can do with it. It's got an SD card slot up here. Where you see that, just open that up and you put your SD card slot in there. It's got a CD player as well. Obviously it's FM, AM, DAB. DAB is pre-populated, and obviously it'll depend where you are. But yeah, it's a good head unit. It works really well as well. Dual zone, get my words out. Dual zone climate control. Switch the engine off. Works really well. Air conditioned cold. It's a switchable 4-wheel drive system. I think most people will say that you can do it while you're moving. My personal feeling is that, you know, it can only prolong your gearbox life if you stop, pop it in park or neutral, and then switch it over. You've got hill descent, and also you can lock and unlock your vehicle from here as well. We'll start it up again actually, because I can show you the heated seats. As you can see, the heated seats work fine. You've got high and also low, both front seats. 2 key fobs, and also your locking keys for your canopy as well. Cup holder in the front, obviously. Not too sure what these buttons are. I can only presume they're your lights. Pass. I'm not sure. Can't see any other switches for the lights on top, so I can only presume that's what it is. What else? Passenger seat. Just zoom out. Again, really nice and firm. There's no damage. Seats are really nice and clean, and it's the same in the back as well. To be fair, it doesn't look like they've been sat in much, to be fair. Okay, switch that off. Let me pop the bonnet. Have a quick look in the back. So in the back, again, door card's really clean, as are the seats. Headline, nice and clean. These lift up, so if you wanted to use it like a van, you can just use the hook and prop it up. And then in these 2 cubby holes is your jack and everything, all your tools. Let's look under the bonnet. Let me just grab this. So under the bonnet, obviously it's got full service history. 1 previous keeper. It's obviously been cared for and maintained, goes without saying. There's a turbo unit. As you can see, there's no oil or oily residue around it at all. These things are really very, very reliable anyway. Not heard of anything really going wrong with these, to be honest with you. Obviously you've got your manufacturer's warranty anyway, so you've got the remaining amount of 5 years or 100,000 miles, whichever comes first. So I mean, on this one it's 16, so presumably it'll be a March 16, so it'll give you till March 2021, or 100,000 miles. So you've got a good year of manufacturer's warranty. I mean, they'll even change batteries on the manufacturer's warranty, it's that good. Yeah, so it's in fantastic condition. All the servicing's up to date as well, of course. Let's have a quick look underneath. So there's no oily residue on the bottom of the engine, so there's no oil leaks, that's good. Chassis is nice and clean. Everything looks nice and tidy underneath. Have a quick look at the spare. So the spare, I think it's a Continental. It looks new actually, to be fair, and it's a full size, so that's good. Electrics, it's the new style 13 pin with tow bar. Have a quick look on the roof. This side. Yeah. So, hopefully I've shown you everything that you need to see. It's a nice truck. Drives well, looks well. Obviously there's a couple of little bits on it, but it's been used in a work environment, and presumably if you're looking at this, it's probably going to go back into a work environment. So it's ideal for that situation. Good tyres all round. Starts, runs and drives nice, and it's a really nice inside as well. Good truck. Okay, so if you need to know anything else, if you want to see any more information, all my contact details will be on the last page. Thanks for your time. Stay safe. Bye-bye.